No one, absolutely no one, can to swear on God without to swear on himself or herself. Because this eye is already the eye of God. You see, the black sun never, ever, ever created one single soul. Never. All the souls are coming from heaven. And from heaven are coming through the sun. The physical incarnation takes place through the sun. The soul is coming through the sun in this world. And only through the Son of God can to go out beyond the dawn. And this I is a creator, is always the quality of creator, is never, ever, ever, ever losing the quality of creator. But this eye is magnetized by the magnets, because the thoughts are magnetic. If they are magnetized by bad thoughts and are giving light, they go inside the thought. They don't look at the thought from outside. They go in, and like this is incarnating into the thought. And when he's incarnating into the thought, he becomes the thought. And like this is creating the magical mask. Because in ancient Greek language, persona means mask. And this mask is suffering. And is always changing shape. Whatever thought is coming and is incarnating into it is changing shape, colors. Is feeling like this and like that and like that, whatever is the thought. Until is able to get out of it and to stay here. The thoughts can never stay here. This is the down point of the thoughts. They are not able to stay here in the present. They always change it. That's why they always come as a movie, because they are permanent movement. No one thought can stay here. Only the I, when it's free of the thought, is able to stay exactly here in this moment. That's why the presence and present, you see? The present of the sun, you see? The light is coming when? In the present. The presence of the inner sun is light. The attention has always light, but not as a sun. This is the huge difference between enlightenment and non-enlightenment. It's just a torch for the thought. Just a torch. Seeing this thought, seeing only form. Is not aware that if he leaves the thought, if he's staying here, the thought itself has no light. And if the thought has no light, that means the thought has no life. Only the attention is giving light to the thought. The attention is bringing it to life, is bringing anything from the past can to bring here, because the attention is here. And only through this light of the attention, the thought can to come into consciousness, into existence, and to justify his right to be here. But if the I say, no, I want light, I want light, I want myself, I want to discover the self, not the thought, that's a huge difference. Then the attention is just here, is realizing that is the I of space, is realizing that is the king of consciousness. That's why they name it consciousness. Is very different from thinking. Thinking, the thinking can't be consciousness only if you are aware only of the thoughts. And that's why the life itself is only thinking. But the thinking, you need thinking to matter. When you deal with the world of matter, yes, you need thinking. To be a doctor, you need thinking. To be whatever skill, you need to think. It's fine. But the name think itself is showing you that is only matter, is a thing already. Thinking is a thing. Is matter. This enormous importance discovered Buddha, that the thoughts are only matter, but the I who see them is no matter. And this I who is made of no matter, this I really matter, in the meaning that is important, is the heart, is everything what it is the true identity, and is the only entity who can to go back to heaven, and who can to experience in this space what is under the dome with much lower frequency than the heaven, is experiencing freedom here, is free here, and is no hungry for seeking another form, another movie, and another movie. That's why they created Hollywood. The Hollywood is created for us to digest, for the eye to digest continuously, to digest this movie and that movie. And that's why they, most of the time, they put crimes. Over 90% is about crimes. How do you expect this world to respect freedom, to respect peace? How to be at peace if continuously is feeding with crimes and is relying on fight, is taught, is trained by the education that he has to fight for freedom? But the light is the end of fight. When you are light, no weight. No weight is only space. This inner space is freedom. Because the I, if the self, the soul is no matter, and is aware that when he's finishing the incarnation here on this earth, is taking absolutely nothing, no matter, including the mind is not taking any thought from here. To go to heaven, you don't need thought. The light, the shiny light, has the power to lift the holy sea, the attention, the awareness. No? This is going without any effort, because only the eye of light can to go back into the kingdom of light.